Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. Again, we are outside in the front yard. It is a beautiful day again. It's a beautiful Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day because I'm having a great day. And today's video, we're going to talk about time. I think this is something that has been on my mind that I think a lot of people would want to hear this, and it could benefit you, and you can learn something. But again, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see. And yeah, remember, if you're struggling with mental health, you're not alone. I was in your position, and now I feel a little bit better, 10 times better. Working every single day to become the best version of myself and getting the best mindset. But yeah, let's get started into the video. So, there's one thing that's been on my mind, and it's been something that's just like that I've been realizing is, why do we follow time? We have 12 months, 365 days, there's 24 hours in a day, there's 60 minutes, or it's not 60 minutes, there's 60 seconds for a minute. And we keep track of the days, the months, the year, and it's just like, to me, ever since I graduated from high school, time doesn't really exist. And if you listen to, I think the one person that gave me the idea. I'll put the if I can find the clip. I'll put it in. It was a TikTok of Iman Gatsby. If you know who he is. If you don't, he's just a person who's a millionaire who is motivational and all that stuff. Kind of like the Andrew Tates, but more on the business side and like doing sales and marketing. But there was one thing that I saw from this TikTok, and he literally says, time doesn't exist anymore. Once you hit that certain point, time doesn't really matter. And that's something that kind of made me think, because for a while, you go from preschool up to 12th grade, and then you go to college. Going through those 12 years of school, those were where you're keeping track of time for me, like, going to school Monday through Friday, having Saturday, Sunday off, and after turning 18, getting a job. You work 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, or whatever time you work. And more and more I keep thinking, it's just, I split my days. So like how I would do my work days now, it's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I have Tuesday and the weekend off, so I can work on videos, more things and all that stuff. And one thing that just, again, like, that came to my mind is, I went out on a random Tuesday to enjoy time with my friends, and I kind of forgot that I had work the next day, and I thought it was a different day because I'm not keeping track of time. I'm not keeping track of the days that I'm not keeping track. Oh, tomorrow's Monday. Like, I'm not doing that because ever since I've been out of high school, it's just, you know, there's no time, because you wake up and then you gotta start working on goals. Getting yourself together. Go do your job. Clean the house. All this stuff. And again, just like when you're grinding your goals, you don't pay attention to the time. When you're putting your health and your mindset first, and you putting your mental first, you don't keep track of time. You're like, all right, we didn't have a good day today. We're gonna go try again tomorrow. Try to improve tomorrow. Try to get things better and all that stuff. And it's just like, you're not really keeping track. And it's just like, for for what it is, you could die at any time. Your life could get taken like that. Something could happen. You could go into an accident. You could have someone close to you have health problems. Because time just doesn't exist. There's like, we just keep it because it helps us track it. I would say, because again, time doesn't exist. Like, if you're someone who, so like, for me, I'm a night owl, so obviously I stay up kind of late, and I'm also working on a lot of videos at night because that's when I'm at peace. That's when I feel the more focused. But again, someone could be grinding right now, doing 10 times better than me, by working at 3 a.m. Because time does not exist. Time exists when you get those goals done, when you get those achievements done, when you become the best version of yourself, and you can tell yourself, I didn't have to worry about the time or any of that. You keep, like Iman says, when you guys see the video, time doesn't exist anymore. You do what you gotta do until the job is done. You know, it doesn't matter if you have you, like, say for me, like, I have to record videos the other day. Like, I cannot afford to miss an upload. I cannot afford to do that because, one day, one of those videos can actually blow up. But also, I'm missing out on the time. And if I keep track of the time, like, oh, I have to do this from 3 to 5, that's just like I'm holding a time schedule for myself. And I think if I just do it, like, say I give myself an hour to go for a walk, go an hour to read, an hour to work out, I'm not looking at the time and saying, oh, dang, it's this time already, I gotta work out. No, it's just I'm doing it and doing it until the job is done. And I think a lot of people just need to know, like, time does not exist when you're going for your goals, when you're going for your mental health, when you're trying to strive to become the best version of yourself, because it does not exist. We were programmed in school to see time, and you just have to keep doing it until the job is done. And I don't know if this is gonna help. It's also a little rant, like, for you guys to see it in a different perspective, seeing like, okay, say you work in a 9 to 5 and you're off at 5, and you're so tired because you had to work an 8-hour shift, but it's 6 o'clock. That doesn't mean like time's gonna stop. There's no stopwatch, like pause button. So you have to keep going. Like, time doesn't exist. You got to keep moving, because then if you like slack, then you're just gonna fall back, and then time's gonna get the best of you. And again, the one thing that also sucks is that we also don't have a lot of time. That's why you can't plan like something. Like, that's why people say just go out and make the trip, because you don't know how much time you have left. Because time just could be on your side, or you have to be in front of time, and that's something that we all have to learn. I want you guys to get a different perspective, start questioning things, like question why we keep track of time. And that's like something I've always been questioning, is just, why do we keep track? I get lost sometimes because I'm not even keeping track of time. I'm just going go 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 go, or working, or working on these goals, working on my mental health. It's go go go, because I have to get ahead of time, because if I slack or take a break, time could get ahead, and I could miss out on an opportunity, or I could miss out on something that's truly great that could happen to me. So again, just try to use this as looking at it in a different way, a different perspective, where time does not exist, and you just work until the job is done, like Iman would say. And I know it's just a random rant, but it was something on my mind I wanted to share with you guys. I think time doesn't exist. In my perspective, it's go as soon as I wake up. Drink your water, get your health in. Do all this stuff before you go on your phone, and then start grinding. And then once the grind is done, I did all my tasks for today, all my daily goals for today. Then it's just like, that's it. That's all I had to do. Or I keep working on more things to be more productive, because you just gotta do what you gotta do. But I think that will end today's video. Let me get to focus. I'm gonna put a picture of how the sunset looked yesterday. It looked truly amazing. Blessed, grateful to see that, because sunsets are the of showing of you trying to. You gotta be grateful for the sunset and sunrises, because that is the start of your day. That's the end of your day, and that just shows you that great days can happen, and more great days can happen with sunsets. Sunsets are the most peaceful thing. Watch them, because they can truly change your mind. And yeah, I think that's just can close today's video on time. Time doesn't exist, or I believe time doesn't exist, because it's just something we're programmed to think that it does. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Whenever you're watching, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what videos you want to see. And again, make sure you're grinding every single day. And this week, we have 4 more days, and then October is over. Like, we in November, and then December. Grind every single day for 365 days. We're grinding every single day from January 2025 to January 2024 to January 2025. We got 2 months. What are you gonna do to better yourself? What are you gonna do to achieve your goals? How are you gonna become the best version of yourself? Get your mind right and keep grinding every single day. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
Some people work 9 to 5, and some people work Monday to Friday. Well, if you want this life, you have to lose concept of time. Time doesn't exist anymore. There's no such thing as the weekends. You work until the job is done, and that's it.